Can you change your business name? The answer is yes, and I'll tell you some of the ramifications and considerations to make. As entrepreneurs and business owners, we know that if we have a clear plan, anything becomes possible. And if you can have a clear plan, a clear process to create that plan, and a way to create clarity with your partner or spouse, you can drive to amazing heights. All right, so I've worked with hundreds and hundreds of businesses across the country for over 30 years, 15 or 16 under my belt myself. And the question is, hey, can I change the name of your business? Yeah, you can. But you need to make sure that you take into account a few very, very high level things. First off, what are the repercussions of that going to be? So you've got the logistical challenges, you've got the cost challenges, and then you have the awareness challenges. So when we talk about logistical, just think about anywhere that your name exists. You know, from the building outside to all your collateral, to all your materials that you've done, to maybe your vehicles, to websites, to, you know, it just goes on and on and on and on. So make sure you start by creating a comprehensive list of everything before you do it, because you may start saying, holy smokes, this is going to cost us an arm and a leg, and you'll have to do a cost value analysis. The second is the cost. Once you have that awareness of what everything is there, just the straight logistical cost is going to be one component. But then on top of it, it's the awareness component. If you're completely changing the name, going from, you know, Bob's Lawn Care to, you know, Executive Lawn Care, well, if people have a great awareness of Bob's Lawn Care and it has a great brand name and great everything associated with it, you may have to quadruple your advertising budget just to help people understand what that transition looks like and that awareness. So if you think about it, Twitter, Elon Musk buys Twitter, they end up changing the name from Twitter to X. I have some ideas why, but I'm still not 100% sure why. The fact that he's high enough profile, that seems to work, but people are still stumbling over it a year later going, yes, formerly known as kind of thing. So if you're a smaller business and you're looking at changing, one of the things that I usually suggest for even my small and mid-sized businesses is consider maybe doing it a phased step over a couple of years. This is more expensive, but it'll can guarantee more continuity. So if you say we're going to switch it from this name, you say from this name, a division of, or this new name, a so-and-so company. But this is a way that you can keep them both together, and you maybe run that for a year or two to help educate the market, educate your existing customers, educate everybody that's already there. This is who we are and this is who we're becoming. And then after you've done this, maybe a year or two down the road, you can just transition it all the way to the new name. But when you do this, you're doubling your logistical challenges, but ideally it's going to help keep the continuity with your existing customers as well as market awareness. Now, if you're buying something that has a bad name, maybe it doesn't hurt at all to just complete change the name and it's not a big deal. You know, if you've bought a company that had a bad name in the market and you're primarily buying the resources and some of the existing things, might be a good way to transition it. But it really comes down to, you have to define what does success look like for this name transition. Why are you doing it? What will success look like? And then how much is it going to cost? Once you know those things, and then you can decide, yes, do I want to change the business name? Doesn't mean you can, but once you understand that, then you can choose, is this the right thing to do? So ideally you found some value with this. If you have questions, please feel free to reach out. Check out some of the other videos on the channel. Keep smiling.